tired, it's 1 a.m. in the morning, fake rain coming down and everything, and you just sit back and you're shivering, but you just sit there and you look at each other and you're like, we did it. We did it. That was awesome.
Love your outfit, by the way, brother. Awesome. Ricardo would really appreciate that, man.
I was just wondering if you guys ever just looked at something in the script and went, what the heck, like, my best friend's a giant robot god, or I pushed my bodyguard / friend of 1,000 years off a cliff, that sort of thing.
You punch your fellow ranger.
Yeah. So, just like your reactions to that, or...
My reaction was, now that he's here, I can say, God, why don't they let me talk a little more in this episode? I always felt so underused.
Yeah.
You were underused now, Jack.
Any other script issues?
I mean, while we're at it, no. How could I complain? Princess Shayla's character was written beautifully. I got to play princess. Every girl's, and lots of guys' dreams, right? To be able to play a princess. But I did ask Kyoshi, was the director, it's like, I think the princess should fight. I think she should get out there and rumble a little bit too with the Rangers. So we did have one awesome fight scene. So that goal of mine was fulfilled, and I was very thankful that at least the princess got to get a little dirty.
Thank you.
Hi, well, first off, it's great to see you guys, and I met a few of you yesterday, so it's great to see you again. What do you think your characters are doing today?
Boulder.
Mine is still teaching.
Princess and I are married. I own my own pool hall.
And I'm in the back room napping.
I'm probably the proud owner of 1-800-GO-FLOWERS.
Teaching him. Teaching.
Hi, I just wanted to ask, if you guys could make any animal a Zord, which one would you make, like a Zord?
Honey badger. Honey badger, don't give up.
You guys know that video? That's the one I made. I think he'd be pretty badass.
I like dolphins.
Porcupine.
Yeah. That would be mine.
Well, I have to go Basset Hound after my favorite cartoon character, Droopy.
Alright, and I have one more question. At the end or whenever, can you guys do your mark? Alright.
We'll try.
We don't have flip-flops.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi, I'm Amanda, and I'm one of the people from Soaring Eagle. And my question's for Alyson, actually. What was your favorite scene to sing? I don't have the big vocabulary.
I think we all go to our own personal, episodes because we had more time and more. They were a little bit more juicy as far as acting. Getting to fly in the was it an F-16 or an F-15?
That was real.
And well, they had a mock-up of one, and then actually I did get to walk up a real one and sit in it, and they closed it over, and just see the scenes with my eagle and we're talking to each other. I was like, those were really precious to me. I felt really blessed. Yeah, exactly. I mean, being a woman and being, blonde and looking like I do, you don't really get cast as like a really cool, tough, intelligent character all the time. So I felt really blessed to get to play.
Thank you.
Pilot. Thank you for your question.
Hey, I just want to say first, one question that you guys are just amazing, and you guys really did make my childhood growing up. I remember always waking up, watching you guys, watching your reruns. I still sometimes do, you know, being 18, but screw it. I always love your guys' characters and everything you guys did. And because I love animals as well, it makes it even better for me. And my question to you guys was that, do you guys have any like cherished memories making the show or anything like that, or you guys keep any props because it reminds you of anything? Because I know like, if you, or I recall, you guys, some of you guys kept the jackets, anything you guys were given to, or anything like that?
We would have liked to have kept more stuff. I think Jessica kept everything. That kind of sucks. I would have liked to have kept more stuff. And as far as your other question, man, I think for myself was just when we got to work with the kids that make a wish. That's a pretty amazing experience, man, as far as being able to, you know, make some certain kids' wish, last wish, or just a certain wish come true to meet us and all that. That was very, very cool, man.
Our first Make-A-Wish kid, his name was Joseph, and I told his mom after the show that I would go and visit them in New York after we wrapped. And so I went and visited, and I still keep in touch with them. And Joseph is doing well. He had leukemia. He was our first Make-A-Wish kid. And they were just, So that was really, really amazing. But I think I have everything. You know, when people come into your dressing room on the last day and say, take it. Okay. I have my spandex, and I'll be wearing it tomorrow for a photo op.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm back again. I didn't realize you were the writer. I thought maybe you were just like kite grown up or something. I wasn't sure.
I'm the lead ranger.
And I do have one question for you specifically. Why won't you let Tanaku die?
He just looked too cool to let that. I love that costume so much. I love Lex Lang's voice acting for him. He stole so many scenes, and the reason we brought him back is there's just something really cool about Merrick. I mean, he either needed to end up with Princess Shayla, or the way I'd say it was not. He's just alone, that's kind of sad, but there's something really cool about this cursed ancient warrior overcame the curse, and like the curse is still with him. But going forward, is it going to be a positive thing? Which is, you know, what we were intending. Because he refers to him as old friend. And I think to me it kind of represented, we all have our own inner demons and stuff we're going to carry in life. And they haunt us, but what we want to try to do, I think, is find a way to make that a positive force in our lives. And so bringing Zenaku back to follow Merrick, I think, I love that.
So in a way, we all have our own one-horned dog demon following us around.
Yes.
Thank you.
You know what, I actually will ask this question to Andrew. How do you pronounce it? Princess Shayla. Now you said something about it, they got married, okay? Now, let's say for example, if they got married, they had a kid that became a future Power Ranger, would you rather have a son or a daughter? Would you rather have a boy or a girl?
Well, excuse my language, but if either one of them could kick ass, then I don't care.
Power Rangers, their kid, son or daughter.
I say twins. Like Luke and Leia, one boy, one girl.
That'd be pretty cool, I think.
I'll add a little to that, just because I have a 12-year-old daughter who's a travel softball player, and so she's got some moves. So if she ever sparks any interest in the industry, then I'll bring her out and have a little try. So I'm kind of partial to girls since I have.
I think twins are better than one of each.
Yeah.
There you go.
For
First off, I really enjoyed the software so much. I'm curious to know how responsible or how much you guys are responsible for this stuff. Mm-hmm.
What was it, 2 weeks of hiatus?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, so
Wait, 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
They had 2 weeks. I was in Mexico, I think.
Jack didn't have to do any of that.
I always used to stunt them. Always.
No,
Except when I fought him. That was him.
I will tell you, I don't know how much y'all did before I got on set, but I do remember that first time we were out there in the parking lot. And then came stretching time, and they just went wham, and here we were like, ah! Like that, and they started doing the exact same thing. And then we're just sitting there just yelling like, oh my God!
They're gymnasts, they're, and then we're just actors, and they're bending our legs like we're Gumby. It doesn't go up there.
Like it's going to happen when you do roundhouse kicks. I'm like,
In the next couple of days were not so good. But it stretches out a little bit, so yeah, it was good.
Long world. How you guys doing?
So,
First, I want to say that when the show aired, my son was 5, and the whole Danny and Max never give up thing resonated with him. I was a single father, and it works for him. So thank you for that. My question, now that I know this guy's the writer, it's probably best for you. Why would Danny run off with Max when the footage is coming on the camera? Am I wrong? I was left with the impression that Kendall said, when you're done, we'll hook up. But he was around the world with this guy. What was that about?
It wasn't for the rest of our lives. We went around the world. It was like a month trip. You know what I mean? You know, we went around traveling.
Wow.
Yeah, our Zords could fly, bro. We had to get in the airplane.
The original plan in the outline was Max, Danny, and Kevin on their trip. Yeah.
And then we moved to Utah. No offense for people.
Whoa, wait a minute.
And they were never heard from again.
I'm not going to call them up. There are other people. Thank you.
You guys mentioned Make-A-Wish. When I was 10, I was granted Make-A-Wish to be Power Rangers. And I was into Disney and got to meet people dressed up as Power Rangers. I actually kind of made some justice to you. And I do have one question for you. Can you actually play the flute? Can you actually play the flute?
No, but Anne-Marie can sing for you.
God, no. No, but I will tell you a funny story. Who was the DP on second unit? Does anyone remember? Anyway, so the guy with the camera used to make fun of me right before action. I got this. He would sit there and just like taunt me, make fun of me. I'll play the flute or whatever. Action. I'm like, shut, action. Like that. So I had to go and keep a straight face while he was just right before the shoot. He would just sit there and you know, make fun of me, you know, in a fun way. But it was funny. But actually, no. I always wondered, why couldn't I play the sax? You know, why the fuck?
Yeah.
I would have been flute.
The flute's like a very Japanese instrument. So.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, in the Japanese source material, I guess. Wait, was Merrick ever playing the flute, or was that not? Oh, okay. That's right.
All right, well, then maybe if you was in New Orleans, you could have done the sax.
I really liked it because it reminded me of the Dragon Sword that, you know, Tommy had with that in my brother, which always was cool. And that sounded like a trumpet, I think.
Glad you're here and well.
As a mother of a witch child, it's wonderful that you are a part of that. Because growing up, she would, when she needed to be strong would say, you like the Power Rangers, and it really does make a difference.
Hi, Ann. A little bit more of a serious question. So you guys play characters who were kind of growing up and being like real adults. And, you know, you guys are humans who now physically are, you know, growing and going through life. When I watched the show, I was 5. And, you know, living with my single mother and, you know, raising me. And so, like, again, like people said, you guys gave me a lot of, like social strength. And now I'm 20 and going to college. So, like, what do you guys have in terms of, like, advice for people who are going into that early stage of adulthood?
I follow your dreams. Life goes by very quickly. It's crazy that we're the age we are now and we were doing the Power Rangers, you know, almost 16 years ago. Whenever in my life I veered from it to do what other people told me to do, or yeah, I have a lot of regrets doing that. So follow your bliss, and that sounds airy-fairy, but really do. And be kind to everyone, because the world is a prettier place if you are. So, yeah, follow your dreams, baby.
Thank you.
Hi, back again. This is actually kind of a request. This is for Jeanmarie. Could you please sing a portion of the Jeanmarie song?
I can sing it to you.
Okay.
I might have to stand up only because.
Give her a mic. Give her a mic. No. Why don't we just give it this one instead?
Yeah, can you?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, there it is. You got it. Just a small portion because the higher notes are actually.
Sing it to all of us.
I will.
You've got a microphone, you've got ears.
Each day when the sun rises, I hurry from my sleep. I can't wait to greet you with my song. You are every kind of flower, every animal I meet. Nature full of grace and majesty.
Thanks, Jeanmarie. So I absolutely love Wild Forest, one of my favorite seasons. I met some of you guys at 2016 Morphicon for the first time, and I just seen it, and I flailed all over the place. It was amazing. And I will flail all over you guys some more after the panel, but I'm recording all of this for the podcast, so I'm gonna have to be concise with the question. We know that Cole's traipsing off and doing the Forever Ever events. What were the rest of the Rangers doing while he was in on it?
Bowling.
Fighting work still, probably.
Oh, drink forever.
Napping.
I was visiting my parents.
My name's Evan. I met a couple of you guys yesterday. First off, out of the 100+ characters, Merrick, you are my absolute favorite Ranger, hands down. I was very happy to get to see Wild Force today. My question is, some seasons age better than others, and I feel like your season really, as the years have gone by, people have really started to appreciate Wild Force, and it's become a really, really good season that people really gravitate towards. And I want to know, both from a writer standpoint, from an acting standpoint, what do you think made your season a long-lasting impact for people?
There's a lot of heart in it.
I think
you know, dealing with animals, relationship to Earth, people. I think that's kind of what we're going through right now, so it's a little bit, yeah, just because of climate change and things like that, so it's making people aware. I don't think they were trying to make people aware, but it's resonating now, if that makes any sense, because of what we're going through right now. Yeah.
I think the concept of animals and nature, that's very universal. You know, all human beings, we're all connected. The planet, we're, you know, animals. I like the approach because it takes animals as being our partners. You know, you have human rangers working with animals in equal partnership because the earth doesn't just belong to humans, it belongs to all life.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so some of you guys, I told you guys this yesterday. I grew up watching your show. This is the first series I ever watched. I've watched it probably over 30 times. But you guys helped me through like a really hard point in my life. You know, learning disabilities at all. So I'm going to college now for psychology, and I'm going to help kids with learning disabilities. So I want to say thank you for that. But if you guys could choose any direction that like a character went in and choose like a different path, so instead of like Merrick, you know, if he went to a different path, you know, what would it be and why? So like you know, like you choose like any character.
All right, so choose what?
Choose like a different path a character could go through.
Okay. Oh. What other profession here? Merrick with his alter ego following him. Rock star.
If you don't mind, I'd like to use that expression.
With the fruit.
I am still waiting for them to wake up the princess. She's been sleeping a long time, and I hear actually from people from time to time that there's a moment that she couldn't ventilate, and she hasn't yet. So I'll make sure that they have her address and phone number. So that's the path I would like to see, that the princess at least reappears and to check on all her rangers in their life.
People kiss you and wake you up, right? Couldn't he kiss you and wake you up like single you?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's up to the writer, yes, but if that's allowed on Power
On the cheek.
On the cheek, yes. Yes.
I would have pursued a dance career and gone on tour with Justin Timberlake.
That's awesome.
I think I'll try to partner up with Danny. 1-800-Flowers sounds like business.
Hi, so for me at least, some of my favorite episodes were the team up episodes. So you guys teamed up with Time Tours. What is your relationship like with all of those cast members? And specifically for Alyson, you had a lovely relationship with Dan Southworth on the show. What was it like interacting with him in real life?
Dan and I are buddies. I think Taylor, I think flirting with anybody, I think was shocking, you know? But I think he was a perfect character for them together. They as people, they're awesome. They're amazing actors. I think they really elevated us. Yeah, I think we had a great time working with them. They're a sweet bunch of people and very professional.
Michael, Guzman, and I are actually cousins.
What? I didn't know that.
Like fourth cousins. When you're Filipino, you're cousins with all the other Filipinos. So I have some cousins in this room.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so I have a question for Amit that I've been wondering for a long time, wanting to hear from the source. Prior to to working on Power Rangers, you had the distinction of being a fairly well-known fan online with the, if I recall correctly, the Power Rangers Online archives. What was your process of getting involved with the show directly?
That's a very good question. So, for those who don't know, I was a fan, grew up watching the show, and I was a big fan. I made a little website. Here's the funny part. I kept that a secret when I interviewed, because I didn't want to scare them. So it never came up in early stages, and I like to think it helped inform my writing, just because I really care about this property and these characters, and wasn't just a job. It was I think it helped the craft of writing. Though I kept it secret, so it didn't really open any doors.
Yeah, I will say also that back when I was 13 and my only internet access was the library, that was actually one of the first sites I visited. Oh,
thank you. And actually, I do think the climate has kind of changed a bit, that I would recommend anyone make a website like that, you know? Become an expert on a topic that interests you. Like with Power Rangers, it was the early stages of the internet. There wasn't a whole lot out there. And I kind of accidentally became something of an expert, you know, with my little website. And it was like an early version of Wikipedia, where instead of Wikipedia, which has like an unlimited number of articles, this had several hundred or several thousand. And I updated all of them myself, which was a ridiculous task, but it was a great hobby. It's a good creative exercise, working web design, working with images, Photoshop, writing. I would highly recommend it to anyone. I might do it again, who knows?
Thank you very much. Anybody who's got any questions coming up? Let's see, we got about another 5-10 minutes before we wrap things up. Eric, here we come again. All right, we got a lot more.
Hey, how are you guys doing today? Good. I have a question for you guys in general. How has your portrayal of a ranger affected your community directly in a positive way? And would you say that the ultimate joy of being a Power Ranger is the joy you bring to other people, you know, from portraying the character?
What was the last part of it?
Would you say that the ultimate joy of being a Power Ranger is like the positive impact that it has and these lasting effects it has on people, you know, to make a positive change in their life?
I have a really cool story. I run 2 restaurants, manage 2 restaurants, same family owned. And it was just a couple of years ago. I was actually walking by a table. There was a kid, 2 parents and 1 kid, and he had his TV, whatever. Walked by, and it was our season on right there. And I'm not lying to you, there it is. And I look over there and I look at the parents and I'm like, I know that guy right there. And then they turn around and they went, oh my God, no! I'm like, yeah. Oh my God, and the kids just kind of like, going back, watching, the parents were just in all shocked, you know. It was just that random time they walk by and they're like, I'm like, hey, let me get a picture with them. They're like, oh my God, yeah! And they were just the happiest people you could ever imagine. And that to me was awesome, you know. And you just, anytime you can put a smile on a kid's face and make their day a lot better, knowing what you can provide from your past, what you've done, that makes me happy.
You guys sharing your stories about how he helped you through tough times. I think that's pretty great. Us knowing that you were having a rough time in school, or you just needed a friend, and you could come home and we were your friends. Most people don't experience that. I think we're really blessed to know that our season helps some people through tough times.
If I could add to that a little bit, because back when we were cast, remember we were all actors, or struggling actors, you know, searching, like many other people, searching for their calling and their purpose. And so the blessing to be cast in a show as enormous as Power Rangers is indescribable. So then to hear how we made an impact on people's lives just tops it off. And so to kind of finish that up, I was thinking and listening to Alyson and her words is, in a way, now you're doing that for us because we're able to come to conventions like this and to meet you and to sell autographed headshots or photo ops. You're helping keep our dream alive. So again, it's that teamwork. It's just not the team of the Power Rangers, it's the team of the Power Ranger family, which includes all of you here. So I wanted to just say thank you.
Thank you. I feel really stingy. I'm up here again. First, I want to say, Jessica, you are responsible for my wife liking Power Rangers. I've been watching for years. I was like, you gotta watch anything. They got some cool girl Rangers. She's like, no, I don't want to. So now she loves Power Rangers. Thank you. She's in school and she's working, and like she still comes home, cooks, cleans, she does it all. My question to you would be, how did Melissa go to school, take a yoga class, beat the crap out of Max and Manny, practice her father's fighting style, and keep a 4 grade point average? Like you were just, that's like multitasking. It was so excellent.
She's still doing it today, actually.
Kind of my life today, yeah.
I feel like a lot of you guys on social media, you are always busy. You're always doing something.
I can't sit still. I got it from my mom. So I always have to be doing something. But I mean, maybe Amit can describe or say why I never slept. I don't sleep today either. In real life.
Alyssa was OP. OP. No doubt.
Small but mighty.
I still owe you a beer.
Whatever you want.
Drew's like,
Beers for everybody.
I have a question for the writer. If you were to rewrite the series in order to redeem the villain, what do you think would have taken for him to turn the other cheek, so to speak, to become good?
Wasn't he good already?
No, he became Master Org.
I think, well, where he went wrong was he was fascinated with studying about the Animarium and using its powers, to harm people, to try to take over the world. I think in order for him to be good and for him to redeem himself, he would need to use that knowledge for something beneficial. So the discovery of this ancient society is something that would be amazing to change all life on Earth. But as Jin Drax and Toxica show, orgs are not fated to be evil. They can make their own decisions, they can rebel, and unfortunately, Master Org Victor Adler chose not to. But yeah, it would be a tough road for him. He'd probably have to fight all those general orgs like Nazor and Retnax, who were committed to just evil. But yeah, that would be very interesting if he could have stood up to them and defeated them and showed, led the orgs on a better path.
Thank you.
All right, so that's about it for our Wild Force panel. Let's give a good round of applause for our guests.
Can I ask for one favor? Just one favor.
Do you guys mind just coming up to the front and maybe taking a big selfie with us? Sure.
Come on, Carson.
Also, a quick note, our next panel will be Faces of Evil. We'll be having villains in here next.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You need a selfie stick.
Let me take a selfie.
Wait, there's a selfie stick.
Never give up.
Everybody just say, we love Jack. Say everybody.
You know what? You're gonna kill it in every aspect of this.
Y'all ready?
Ready. Oh, that's